But if I ran a show in Shipshewana, Indiana, would you come to it or would you be a vendor?
Tell us your story. I know you started with a little 40 table show in the middle of nowhere and grew it into something awesome. Um, kind of give us what that looked like.
Yeah, so like a lot of collectors, I was really into it in middle school. I was a huge Ryan Sandberg fan. Played second base in Little League, like that was my guy. Cubs baseball and Indiana University basketball. Bobby Knight, like that was even as a little kid and single digits, 7, 8, 9 years old. That was my passion, and that got me into card collecting. And like most guys, girls, cars, high school, cards didn't seem as important, so I stepped away from it for a while. But in 2014, my young son and I, who's a freshman at IU and probably still hasn't woken up from the celebration of the national championship, he's at IU and a freshman. He got into sports, and when we were in Target and came across the shelf, and we're like, "What is Panini? Like, is that the nicer form of cards now? Is that the cheaper? Is that like Fleer was back in the day? We knew what Topps was, but we went on this journey of really discovering cards together. And my daughter got involved a little bit, and she loves helping at the show, so she still stays involved in that way. But so, anyways, 2014, we kind of got back into it. Started setting up, started going to a local show, Fort Wayne Card Show. It's monthly here. The Main brothers have ran it. His brother passed away, but Greg still runs it today. Started setting up there. Started becoming friends with dealers, and told the story quite a few times. But we went to a show in Elkhart, Indiana. A guy named Fred, who owns a card shop there, did a show next door in like a Family Dollar or like a Dollar General that went out of business.
Yeah.
Well, because the building was vacant, no AC, no bathrooms. July, like 45 tables in there and just sweating through your shirt. But we were having the time of our lives. And I remember leaving that show, having to stop at a gas station on the way home to use the restroom. And remember thinking, like, just like any guy in the world, like, if that guy can do that with no bathrooms, no AC, I think I could do that. And I'll give the community, I mean, as negative as the internet can be and social media can be, I went on Indiana, Michigan, Ohio card shows. Again, that's Greg Main's page. And I just put, if I ran a show in Shipshewana, Indiana, would you come to it or would you be a vendor? Like literally, that's how the journey started. And it's funny, I call them day one vendors that have been with me for 5 years since the 40 tables, like Brad Hollister and all these really great guys said, yeah, I would even set up at it.